योगी राम कुमार की जय। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम, राम 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 राम। Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Yogi Ram Surat Kumar, Jaya Guru Raya Shri Yogi Ram Surat Kumar ki Jai. Sarvam Yogi Ram Surat Kumaran. With all our grateful pranams, we have offered the Nama lotuses in adoration of His grace at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. And that with deep, deep gratitude. For we know it is no small grace. And for the rest of the day, however little it is, we continue to offer, along with the Nama lotuses, the Seva lotuses as well, offering every action that we perform in the attitude of an instrument in His hands. We shall now see some more of His teachings on Guru. Yesterday we saw that He said, salute and shower, respect, love, reverence to all the saintly persons, but you should have the trust, the faith only in your Guru. Now another time Bhagavan said, the masters have their own way of doing Father's work. The real work, as we saw yesterday again, is to unite people with God. He went on to say, it is sufficient if you have one realized soul, one man who has got Purnatva, who will show the right way to the whole world. He will create crores of people in the world. And then he was asking, what is Brahmi Sthiti, the state of Brahman, the Parabrahman? We do not know anything about that. This beggar's guru taught him only one thing, and that is the mantra, Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. This beggar's guru told him, go on chanting this mantra. This beggar follows his orders and practices it. This beggar does not know anything else. So, all these great people would not say anything directly to people. They would take it upon themselves and then would make us realize a profound truth by their own example. So Bhagavan says it's for us to do, that Bhagavan has given the prescription of chanting His name, and all that we should do is go on chanting this mantra given by the Guru. We have to follow his orders and practice it. There is no need to know anything else. And then Bhagavan said, if this beggar carries out his master's order, that is sufficient for this beggar. He is not bothered about moksha or brahmistiti or anything of the sort. If he carries out my father's orders, my Guru Papa Ramdas' orders, then he will take care of the rest. This beggar need not make any effort for moksha. So it's again an instruction for all of us not to worry about Brahmi Sthiti, whether how far we have progressed in life, whether we would be able to merge with God at all in this life. We simply have to obey the orders of the Guru. Keep on chanting his mantra. He says that is sufficient. You need not make any other effort. Follow whatever he instructs you implicitly. And then Bhagavan said, if you believe this beggar's name will give you strength, it is Father's grace. If you have this faith that this beggar's name gives strength, then what more can you ask for? We need, all of us need the strength from the divine. We say we have senses, intelligence, etc. But can we see Father through them? Faith, F-A-I-T-H, that is what is required. This beggar has faith in his master's word. Neither your intelligence, nor your reasoning out, nor your senses can land you at the feet of my Father. Only your faith. Faith in the words of your master, in his prescription. This beggar has not seen Father, but this beggar has faith in my master Ramdas' words. Now that's again an instruction for all of us, that it doesn't matter if we have not seen God, it doesn't matter if we may not see at all the divine in this birth. What matters is faith, faith in the words of Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar. And then another time Bhagavan said, all those who are helping us to do some service to the Guru or God or our close relatives and friends, irrespective of their caste, creed, status, etc. On the contrary, those who are hindering or preventing us from doing some service to the Guru or God are our first enemies, irrespective of their human relations, caste, creed and status. Even if they are not helping, it will be good for them at least not to do any hindrance to our service to the Guru. Not all get a chance to serve the Guru closely. Only a few can get this opportunity, and that too very rarely. The aim of every man must be to do some service to his Guru, and he should do it to the satisfaction of the Guru. So with this we shall conclude today, offering our prayer, very important and the need of the hour, at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Bhagavan, we pray to you, we beg you a million times for your immediate divine intervention to bring forth peace and unity to this world, change the attitude of violence. There is so much violence that's going on around. There was only one war all this time. Now there is one more and more violent than ever. We beg you, Bhagavan, you are the cosmic controller. We beg you again and again to bring in peace, unity, order, discipline, harmony into the lives of people, so that people would live a dharmic life with remembrance of God. The aim of life is to become more and more sattvic, more and more close to God. But what happens is just the reverse. Bhagavan, we beg you to stop this war that's going on already for quite some time now between two countries with its own justification, but with disastrous results. Now one more war has started just 2 days back, and its dimensions are frightening. All of us had to hold our breath, cross our hands and beg Bhagavan to stop this violence immediately, that people should come to an understanding and a harmonious conclusion. Bhagwan, we beg you to bless this world, all the countries of the world, so that there will be no mention of the word war at all among the countries. We also beg you to keep under control the sudden attacks of those cruel diseases, the violent furies of nature, and those devastating accidents. We also pray to you to uproot all the negativities of the human mind, all the asuric thoughts which are responsible for today's world of violence. Whichever country people belong to, whatever language they speak, whatever religion they have embraced, they too suffer from their past bad karmas, and that without help or protection. For the law of karma, as I say, as I repeat every day, is precise and relentless, unsparing. It does not wait for anybody's fate. It does not leave even avatars. All the same, we beg you, Bhagwan, to alleviate the suffering of the world, especially people who have been affected in the war, those innocent people, innocent civilians who have nothing to do with the war, who have been tortured, who are being tortured for no fault of theirs. We beg you again to protect all those unselfish people who have been working hard for the welfare of the others from unnecessary, unworthy, unhealthy criticisms and aspersion. We also beg you to promote the economy of the country and the growth in varied fields of activity, so that India would reach that highest status of world teacher to conduct the whole world in the path of dharma. We beg you, we pray to you in all earnestness and sincerity for ceaseless, happy, joyful chanting of your powerful name and unbroken remembrance of your leelas and teachings, so that we assimilate it and make it into our Atma Shakti. Bhagwan, please bless us to be only sattvic instruments in your hands. We know all of us are instruments in your hands, but we want to be only sattvic instruments and not rakshasic elements, even by mistake. Please bless us, and please bless our everyday life, so that we run it as an offering to you, and not be caught by the temptations of Maya. We also seek that ultimate state of being, the state of pure awareness, the state of bliss and peace, which is yours. But then we need to be purified. There is so much worldly desire in our hearts, and so much latent residual tendencies of our past bad karmas. So what happens? There are sudden attacks of vicious fear, vicious anger, vicious jealousy, vicious vengeance, passion and sorrow. The mind gets swayed by all these feelings, completely overwhelmed. In spite of all the blessings we already have, we pick up something that we lack in, and then we begin to bring it to our mind again and again and again. Finally, we fall into depression and medicine. You have thundered out that the name of the Divine is the most powerful weapon against all our past karmas, and it's capable of purifying our mind. We take refuge in your powerful name and seek your blessings for our early purification. Wherever we live in this world, whatever work falls into our hand as our duty, we know it's all your work. We should be able to do it in the spirit of service, and that joyfully, without any unhealthy competition or jealousy, so that every one of them will become our Atma Shakti. Bhagavan, please bless us to practice acceptance of whatever life brings to us, be it a joy or sorrow. Coming from you, it can only be a great blessing. A blessing meant for our spiritual transformation, for our greater good, for our closer kinship with God. But we do not understand this. With the result, we become even worse, thinking that it's a punishment from God for something that we did not even know that we have done. When a bad karma begins to take over, the whole life changes dramatically. The lifeboat capsizes. And then we collapse, we resent God, feeling that He has let us down. And we try to move away from Him. We also blame others bitterly for our own failures, little realizing that it's we who have invited all those sufferings of life by our own past karmas. But Bhagavan, out of His compassion and generosity, puts a blessing even in the punishment. And what does He do? It pushes us back to God. And every adversity would turn into higher wisdom. Finally, we begin to understand that everything is Maya, that God is your only strength and protection. As higher truths begin to dawn on us, the mind becomes more and more purified, and God's Shakti begins to reflect there. Bhagavan, we beg you to bless us all, to be grateful to you even for the adversities of life, for we now know they are all greater blessings in disguise meant for our spiritual transformation. We also beg you to reach out with your powerful blessings all the species of the cosmos so that they get a boost. They are uplifted to a higher dimension. And finally, we all seek liberation from the vicious cycle of births and deaths, the root cause of which is aham-bhava. I am the body, the utter selfishness of the ego. Bhagavan, we beg you to uproot this aham-bhava, and promote atma-bhava, so that we all be blessed with that immortal life, that eternal living in merger with you, or eternal servitude in surrender to you, you, that eternal supreme divinity. Jai Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar.